Good morning students. Lesson number 7, the administration of the Swaraj. In previous video we learned about Ashtapradhan Mandal, the policy regarding agriculture, trade and business and military organization. So let's continue the lesson. Intelligence Department. It was necessary to protect the Swaraj from its enemies. For this, it was necessary to get precise means clear and timely information about the movements of the enemy. It was the job of the intelligence department to obtain information about the movements of the enemies and submit it to Maharaj. The intelligence service of Maharaj was very efficient. Bahirji Naik was the head of the intelligence department. He was extremely skilled in his job. He collected accurate and detailed information about Surat before the raid on Surat. Our next point is forts. Forts were of great importance in the medieval age. Possession of a fort made it possible to keep an eye on the surrounding area. In case of foreign invasion, it was possible to protect the people taking shelter in the fort. There were about 300 forts in the Swaraj. Maharaj spent a considerable amount of money on the building and repairs of this fort. He built hill forts like Pratapgarh, Pavangarh and Rajgarh. There was a Kiledar, a Sabnis and a Karkhanis on every fort. The Karkhanis looked after the storage of food grains and the maintenance of war material on the fort. Next point is sea forts. Maharaj knew the importance of sea forts too. One of the sea forts that he built was Sindhudurga at Malvan. It is an excellent sea fort. To give strength to the construction of the fort, 5 khandis of lead was poured into its foundation. A sea fort called Padma Durga was built in front of Rajapuri in order to counter the Siddhi power. About this fort, Maharaj has said in a letter that by constructing Padmadurga, he had set up another Rajapuri to overshadow the Rajapuri of the Siddhi.